This deck is the bane of my existence. Hello everyone, today we will open up another one of these Brawl decks, Savage Hunger, the deck everyone was playing with at that one weekend where all the decks were available on Arena. Oh, there goes the camera. And it's actually quite an annoying deck in my opinion. I actually haven't played with this deck because everyone was playing it and I just didn't want to play it because of that reason. So we get a booklet with it, with all of the decks, as the other ones did. Then we have here the commander Korvald, the fae-cursed king. It is a 5 mana 4/4. In the colors, what was it again? Yunt, I believe. Black, red, and green. It is a flying dragon noble. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, sacrifice another permanent. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on Korvald and draw a card. Now you can imagine this deck is going crazy with the counters and the sacrificing. And we will shortly see why. Alright, as always, a deck of 60 cards. We have a divider and a spin down. Two-sided from 1 to 40. Right, onto the deck. There are some exclusive cards in the deck, just like the other ones. And they are not available in the regular boosters. They are available in the collector boosters, only one per pack. So we have a Chittering Witch, which is a 4 mana 2/2 creature. And when it enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 black-red creature tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. Then for 2, sacrifice a creature. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. There you have it. First card, and we're already starting the sacrifice. Taste of Death, also an exclusive card. For 6, it's a sorcery. Each player sacrifices 3 creatures. You create 3 food tokens. Yes, it's a food deck. We have another one of the Thorn Mammoths, which is a great card. We saw it in Tulane. It's a 7 mana 6/6 trample, and when it or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Thorn Mammoth fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. It's a great way to clear the board. We have a Gluttonous Troll, also exclusive. For 4, it's a 3/3 trample, and when it enters the battlefield, create a number of food tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. And then for 2, sacrifice another non-land permanent. Gluttonous Troll gets +2/+2 until end of turn. As you can see, except for the Thorn Mammoth, these 3 exclusive cards are all about sacrificing, which helps the cause of Korvald. Then we have a Priest of the Forgotten Gods, which is a reprint from Ravnica Allegiance. It's a 2 mana 1/2, and if you tap it, you can sacrifice 2 other creatures. Yet another one of those cards. Any number of target players each lose 2 life and sacrifice a creature. You add 2 black and draw a card. Then we have a Dreadhorde Invasion for 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. Whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains lifelink until end of turn. Then we have Krenko, the Tin Street Kingpin. For 3, it's a 1/2. And when it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to Krenko's power. Judith, the Scourge Diva. For 3, it's a 2/2. And other creatures you control get +1/+0. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith deals 1 damage to any target. Very nice, very cool. Then we have a Find and Finality, a split card. For 2 we have Find, sorcery. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. And we have Finality, which is a sorcery. For 6, you may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control. Then all creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn. Temple of Melody, which is a land. Of course, just like the other temples, it enters the battlefield tapped, and you can scry 1. This is the black and green one. Then we have a Stomping Ground, which is a Shockland. Very nice. I only had 1 of these. Now I have 2. Yeah, that's the Brawl version, the red and green one. Then we go into the commons, and just like the other decks, I won't cover all of them, just the exclusive ones. Bake into a Pie. We have Sir Conrad the Grim, Keeper of Fables, Savvy Hunter, a Golden Egg, a Witch's Oven, an Arcane Signet, which is our first exclusive common. For 2, it's an artifact, and you can tap it to add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. And this one is in all the Brawl decks. We have an Orzhov Enforcer, a Playcrafter, a Vindictive Vampire, a Blood-Soaked Altar, a Goblin Crater Maker, a Rapacious Dragon, Evolution Sage, Paradise Druid, Pollenbright Druid, Golgari Finebroker, Death Sprout, Threshing Brontodon, Rhythm of the Wild, Leyline Prowler, Mayhem Devil, a Woodland Champion. We have a Moldervine Reclamation. There's even a Planeswalker in here, Angrath, the Captain of Chaos. Then we have some swamps, some mountains, some forests. We have a Bloodfell Caves, Cryptic Caves. We have the exclusive card, common number 2, Command Tower, with a new art. Evolving Wilds, Golgari Guildgate, Gruul Guildgate, Jungle Hollow, Rugged Highlands, Rakdos Guildgate. And that's the deck. And then we have the advertisement card here. Yeah, what can I say about this deck? It's a great deck. It's very annoying to play against, but it works like a charm. Sacrifice everything that you can to pump up Korvold. And just smash face. That's basically it. So, thank you all for watching. Next time I will open up the last deck of the 4. So, see you all then. Bye bye.